Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm GuyInAHoodie. Welcome back to a brand new series, because I just need to have more. Now this series here is going to be a little bit more personal, because rather than just going through a game or talking about sub-product that a company made, this is all shit that I made. Specifically MS Paint, the free painting program that is included in most of Microsoft computers. Now back in middle school and most of early high school, I used to draw a shit ton in MS Paint before I discovered Fire Alpaca. Now if you look through my thumbnails and my art style, you could kind of still get a little MS Paint feeling, mostly through the fact that it's not smooth lines, so it's slightly pixelated and shitty. Now I have a lot of pictures that I've drawn in MS Paint that are saved in my computer, so I thought it'd be fun to just go through them all and just claim their origin story, if I like them or not, yeah. Now I'm going to separate this series of the episodes based on different folders or themes around the pictures. For example, one of them might be about a specific game that I used to draw a lot, or a specific original story, I guess. Now keep in mind that all of these are very different in size of how many drawings each have. So some folders might have 10 drawings, other might have 30, one might have, 3. So I decided to just start simple and start with the folder of imagination, as I call it, which basically translates to a bunch of stuff that's original, original characters, stuff like that, that don't really belong anywhere else. It's just kind of there. To start us off, we have Birth, the Dumb Kid. This one's going to need a lot of explaining. Now in the back of my mind, also known as hell, I have a ton, and I mean ton, of ideas for animated comedy shows that I want to hopefully make at some point. And one of those ideas is Stereotype School, which would be an animated show. I haven't really come up with the idea of whether it be a kid's show or an adult show, if they were cursed or whether it be blood and stuff like that. About pretty much a school with any stereotypical cliche classmate you can think of, including Birth, the Dumb Kid. Now I have a ton of characters though, a lot of students, a lot of teachers, and some... Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't come up with any side characters. But basically I have a bunch of students and a bunch of teachers. This one including here the Birth, the Dumb Kid, which you can see look dumb, because he is dumb. Also in this, I specifically decided to make this one slightly different art style than my usual take, because my usual take is just round head shape, and just very simple overall, easy to draw. So in here I decided to, in order to differentiate the characters a bit more, and to actually give them unique head features and different eyes, you can see right here. It's not really... I didn't really have many ideas for Birth, the Dumb Kid, to be frank with you. He's just kind of there. Then we have Jeffrey, the nerd. He actually, now that I think about it, the more that I fleshed him out in the idea of the show, he's not really more of a nerd, more so just the smart kid. Kind of like a Dexter's Lab or Jimmy Neutron, who would come up with crazy ass fucking inventions that could save world hunger or some stupid shit like that. Then we have Kevin, the bully / jock of the group. Oh, I forgot to mention, this would be, the school would be an elementary school. I forgot to mention that. Here I decided to go a bit more drastic with the character design, with making the fucking square head, but then a big ass chin, and then just really blocky hair. And I don't know why, but I made it gray hair. I also remember he would specifically be the son of the PE teacher. Oh, and quick side note, I haven't drawn all the characters that I come up with, mostly because I haven't really determined on their character designs yet. So a lot of the teachers and a lot of the students, actually I haven't drawn a single teacher. I was originally going to draw all the characters and just make a big collage just to have, wasn't really going to show anyone. Until now, that wasn't originally part of the plan, so I just kind of stopped doing that and haven't really come up with anything for the show yet. And then lastly we have Mike, the new kid. He would pretty much be the basic Avatar character, kind of how Link was in the original Zelda games, where he didn't really have a personality, and he was supposed to just be Hugh, so he would be he'd be really fucking basic, and he would be new to the school, and you could kind of see he would react the same way that like a viewer would react if they were in the same situation, and which would kind of be like the guide of like the viewers around school, so they could like learn while the viewers learn too. Actually, scratch that. There is one more kid that I forgot about, which is ironic because I specifically made a character that would be the forgettable kid. The whole joke being that everyone kept forgetting that he existed, which is drawing inspiration from a lot of kids in my class in middle school that I kept forgetting existed. But I forgot about the last guy, Mark, the creepy kid. Fun fact, I called him Mark for question mark. Thought that was kind of clever. Yeah, he would be like the quiet kid, reserved, introverted, doesn't really talk to anyone. He wouldn't shoot up the school, in case you were wondering, even though I am in Texas. Probably my favorite creation for this show, which is weird considering the fact that I forgot he existed. To be fair, I forgot that pretty much everything of stereotypes existed. Okay, this one is just kind of a random thing. It's just called Random Designs, which is just pretty much, it was just gonna be an image hellbent on just showing random character designs of heads only, of just random characters that I could come up with. So you have like a little computer with like an analog face, a weird shape man of squares, just a fucking brown and orange bug. It's supposed to be that one. That's supposed to, can't really tell, but it's supposed to just be a woman without a face. Then we have Mickey Mouse. I don't know why he's here exactly. I don't remember why I drew him, especially considering the fact I didn't create him. Well, actually I did. I did create him. He's a public property now. It sounded like he was like fucking... Never mind. Then we have, this one's a bit more special. There's a robot Rusty guy with a crown. This guy is a bit more special. He exists to another like show or movie idea that I have, but we'll get into that later because that has an entire folder dedicated to that. And then we have the minigame version of Shadow Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's. Again, I didn't create him. He's just there because I just really like his design, so I just decided to draw him. Especially because it's pretty easy, because it's just like blocks, since it's a minigame, so, you know. Now we're going to go into a tiny little light section I like to call the Theology School Art Project thing assignments. Basically, the whole idea for this is that it's 3 drawings that were specifically made, not for my own amusement, but rather because they were an assignment for my theology class back in middle school. Starting us off is Fresh Air Man. Now, as you can tell, he's like a little superhero, but his head is a fan. Because we were supposed to create a superhero to help defend against a worldwide problem. So me and my partner, I don't remember who my partner was, we decided to take on the task of against like air pollution and pollution in general. So we came up with Fresh Air Man, and we had to come up with like his powers and his design. So I just drew him like that. He's literally just a guy with a fan for a head. We had to also come up with a catchphrase. So we came up with something very original. I like oxygen, and he has his weapon of a littering pickup stick. I don't know if that's what the actual name for that thing, but I just thought it'd be cool. I don't know why. And we also had to come up with like a little jingle. So, Fresh Air Man, he is a fan. Help him find the solution to air pollution. He needs your help because he's not too good at being a superhero, I guess. Next, we had to come up with a sort of political cartoon. I don't remember why exactly this was for theology, but I did it anyways, and I came up with this little, let me move a little bit. No, why am I moving it? I'll just move myself in editing. Anyways, I came up with this like little 2-panel comic of the red and blue going to war each other. Well, a Team Fortress 2 reference and a Rooster Teeth reference. They were going to war, and then the purple guy was trying to stop him, but he didn't, and now they're both dead. I don't remember I think the message was just like anti-war. I think I got 100. And then for the last political cartoon, I did another 2-panel comic. This one specifically supposed to be against the church back in the Renaissance age, when they did that thing where you could pay to have your sins revoked or get access to heaven, allegedly, and stuff like that. So I wrote this one here. I numbered the speech bubbles. I made the Pope fucking massive. I don't know why, but I also gave him a long nose. I don't remember why I did that. So you have the little guy there saying, "Father, I have sinned, pretty bad. I'm gonna go to hell, and I don't want that. Can you help me?" And so the Pope says, "Oh, just cough up 120,000 coins, and you'll be fine." And then later, you can see that he still went to hell, because it didn't help. And that was the whole message of it was pretty shitty for the church to do it. You get the point. Now these next two are just, again, kind of like the random designs portion, where it's just a random character that I just came up with for no particular reason. But this time, instead of just drawing the head, I drew their bodies as well. Starting off with Plant Guy. This one I just came up with because I was in the middle of a drum recital, and while I was waiting for my turn to go on stage and perform in my drums, that I do, by the way, pretty cool, I know. I just look at the floor, and it's like this carpet design, and in the design, I just kind of, in my imagination, just made this head shape. It was like a bunch of leaves, and then there was dark, in the shadow there was 2 eyes, and then a big oval face, which you can see right here. And so I thought I came up with a character design for that, and it would just be a shy little plant guy. He would just kind of be there. And now I am realizing that is pretty much the pretty similar character design to Huntress Wizard from Adventure Time. Not that original, I guess. Now this one is really weird because I was just in my bed. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. I was just laying down in my bed, just chilling, and then just my mind just and boom, a new character design, Libida. I know that her name sounds a lot like libido. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Just do not worry about her name. I don't know how my brain came up with this, but I actually like it a lot. I like the contrasting colors of the purple hair with the orange and yellow clothes and little hat. In my mind, she's not wearing gloves. Her skin is just pale white, and in my mind, she is a mascot for a soda product. She'd just be in adverts, just drinking a soda. That'd be kind of it. I just like her. She's cool. Okay, this last one, that's the last one for this video. This one's really special because this is a little thing that I liked to do back in middle school, was where I would just draw a bunch of just shitty designs of pre-existing characters and just make them look really bad, and then I just compile them all into one image because I thought it looked cool. This is really bad collage, including, as you can probably tell, it is not finished, and I will not continue to draw it. I don't care anymore. But this is not the first time I did this. I did do this with another design theme, which you will see in another episode because it's probably one of the most standout drawings in my MS Paint collection. So this is just, I take a bunch of characters and I just draw them in a really shitty art style. And in order, those are Birdly from Deltarune Chapter 2, specifically when he has his armor in the Dark World. Boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin', Skid and Pump from Senor Pelo's Spooky Month. Chris, also from Deltarune. Moondrop from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Witty from Friday Night Funkin'. Gregory, also from Security Breach, because I'm a big FNAF guy and I hate myself. Luigi from Super Mario. Spanton G. Spanton, also from Deltarune. I used to really be into Deltarune back then. Spider-Man from Spider-Man. Superman from Superman. Mario from Super Mario Bros. I like Luigi more than Mario, which is why I drew him first. An orange crewmate from Among Us, because I used to be into that back then. Tank Man from Newgrounds, just a gingerbread guy. Just felt like it. One of those square mask guys from Squid Game. I don't remember the name. What do you call them? Baldi from Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. Steve the Puppet. This is another original character, but he is from something else that has an entire folder, so I'll get him to him later. Just bear with me now. Purple Guy from Five Nights at Freddy's, because fucking obviously. Monochrome Red from the creepypasta that got later turned into a Friday Night Funkin' mod. I really like the design, and this is one of my favorites from this collage of really bad drawings. I say really bad in quotations, because it's like not literally really bad. Santa Claus, because it was around Christmas time. A Snowman, because it was around Christmas time. Wario and Waluigi from Super Mario. Pico from Newgrounds. Just like a ghost type design. I really like Ghost. Ghost is my favorite like Halloween monster. Second only to skeletons. Hex from Friday Night Funkin'. Tricky from Madness Combat. Guy in a Hoodie, back with like the old version of the hair. I Hate You, Luigi from the creepypasta of the same name, also later turned into a Friday Night Funkin' mod. MX from another creepypasta of Super Mario, also later turned into a Friday Night Funkin' mod. And then Ethan Wellman, which is another original character, which I'll have to get into later again. And those are all the pictures saved in my Imagination Other folder of my MS Paint collection. Leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like the series and want to see more and curious with what my other drawings are. If you hated it, kill me, I dare you. And I will see you all eventually.